Welcome back to the Hôtel de Paris in the wine cellar. I am Patrice Frank, the head wine waiter, and it's a pleasure for me to receive you in such amazing room. There's inside only two castles. There's here a large grove of Chateau Yquem and here a large grove of Chateau Petrus. Have a look, there's probably some nice vintage of Petrus 2000. There's 72 bottles of Petrus 2000. Here there's some Petrus 1979. Here there's some Petrus 1978. There's many vintage of Petrus in this room, and there's also some special 2001. There's 10 cases of Petrus 2001 in the wine cellar. And if you want now to follow me, I show you the way to a special room, probably the room that I rather in the wine cellar. It's the museum of our wine cellar. There's inside many old bottles, and some of them stayed in the corridor in the museum when in the wine cellar when it's closed during the Second World War. And there's inside many bottles, and if you want I show you some special vintage of wine in the museum. There's the doyenne of the wine cellar here. This is a Chateau Marquis d'Aligre in Bordeaux, 1835. Have a look, there's no label, they wrote directly on the bottle the name of the castle and the vintage. This is the doyenne of the wine cellar. And I can also show you probably a nice vintage of Chateau Latour. This is a Chateau Latour 1945, an exceptional vintage of Chateau Latour and a nice vintage for red Bordeaux. And there's also some nice bottle of Chateau Yquem. Here there's a special vintage of Chateau Yquem. This is 1890, and this bottle was recorked in 1993. I sent the bottle to the castle and it changed the cork. And have a look, this is the original label. It's a very nice label. And also it's also a very nice wine to drink now. And you can keep it also in your wine cellar probably for 10 years more with no problem. I can also answer you small stories about some cognac. Here you have one bottle of cognac called Grande Champagne Roi de Rome 1811. 1811, Roi de Rome. Roi de Rome is the son of Napoleon Bonaparte. And this is the cognac who drank Sir Winston Churchill when he lived during 7 months at the end of his life at the 8th floor of the Grill, and now the most prestigious room in the Hôtel de Paris called the Churchill Room. This is a very nice cognac 1811. And probably that now I can give you some information about champagne. There's in the wine cellar a lot of champagne, and this is a small corridor here where there's only just after champagne some wine from Bordeaux in the special vintage 2000 and 2003. Probably I can show you one bottle of the famous Chateau Rothschild 2000. Everybody know the new label with gold inside, 2000 Rothschild. And we are in Monaco, probably one of the most important consumer of champagne in Europe. We sold by the year more than 2,500 bottles of champagne by the year in all the SBM resorts. And I can show you a special vintage of nice houses called Krug. There's here the certificate for the vintage. And you can have a look, this is the Krug collection 1976. Very nice vintage for champagne, very rich champagne with a large part of acidity inside, and gets very well with some lobsters and something like that, and also with some white meal and some mushrooms. Then this is the Krug collection 1976, and probably we can end it the tour in the wine cellar with a special mention to a very nice woman. This is Marie Blanc, the woman who decided to build this wine cellar in 1874. Reserve Marie-Laure. Thank you so much, Marie-Laure. Then I hope you've been entering too in the wine cellar with me, and I hope also I can see you rapidly in Monaco in the Hôtel de Paris.